Hello, welcome to this month's sales tip, the sales tip for March 2017. And you're probably wondering, what is Tim doing with a can? What is Tim doing with a glass that's half empty? Or is it half empty? Or is it half full? I guess it depends on your perspective, which is the focus of this month's sales tip. Because I'm going to tell you about a true story of two salespeople, both of whom work for companies that are in the business of hiring out plant and machinery. Salesperson number one received a call from a potential customer who wanted to hire a rather large piece of equipment. Looked on his system. Oh no! There weren't any available anywhere in the UK. And in fact, the nearest one was actually in Germany. So this individual turned around to the customer, well, not literally, metaphorically, because it was internal sales, but metaphorically turned around to the customer and said, I'm so sorry, there are none in the UK at the moment. The nearest one's actually in Germany that I can find, and I can't have that with you for maybe 10 days. Glass half empty. Now, the same customer, the very same person, rang up salesperson number two looking still for the same piece of equipment. Now, I know this story is true, by the way, because the manager of salesperson number one also knows salesperson number two in a social setting. So, salesperson number two receives a call from the same potential customer, looked on his system, same information there, there's none in the UK. Salesperson number two is a rather different person and a glass half full person, and decided to say instead, hey, I've got some great news. I've sourced one for you. It's in Germany and I can have that on site working for you by Tuesday of next week. How's that sound? The same piece of equipment, the same information. One salesperson half full, one salesperson looked at the world in a rather half-empty way. Now look, you're probably getting the drift straight away. We've got to be so cautious when we're working with our customers face-to-face during the sales process, during negotiations, when pitching for business, when we're writing documents, be they emails, proposal documents, responses to RFPs. What language are we using? You know, customers really don't care about what we can't do. They really don't care about limitations. What they want to know is what we can do for them. So the sales tip for this month, as ever, is nice and straightforward and short and simple. How are we wording things? Are we looking at things from a glass half empty perspective? Are we looking at things from a glass half full perspective? Remember, customers don't care about what you can't do. Let's be a can do. Look forward to seeing you next month.